Have you ever felt dizzy, had headaches, or just felt off without knowing why? What if I told you that the foods you eat every day might be the hidden reason? Meet Kevin. He thought he was eating healthy until his doctor hit him with a shocking truth. His blood pressure was dangerously high, and he had no clue why. But here's the scariest part: he was eating foods that secretly made it worse. Foods he thought were completely safe. Could you be making the same mistake? Let's find out before it's too late. Kevin was a normal guy. He worked hard, loved his morning coffee, and enjoyed eating out with friends. But over time, he started feeling weird headaches, dizziness, and sometimes even shortness of breath. At first, he ignored it. Maybe he was just tired, right? But then one day, he stood up too fast and nearly fainted. That's when he knew something was really wrong. So, he went to the doctor, and the news shocked him. His blood pressure was sky high. The doctor told him, "Kevin, if you don't fix this, you're risking a heart attack or stroke." Scary, right? And guess what caused it? The food he was eating every day without realizing the damage. Let's go through the 10 worst foods that were silently wrecking his blood pressure. Processed meats, ham, bacon, sausages. He loved his breakfast bacon, but he didn't know that processed meats are packed with salt and preservatives. Just a few slices can send your blood pressure through the roof. 2. Canned soups and instant noodles. Quick and easy, right? But these foods are loaded with sodium. He used to think they were a healthy option, but even 1 cup can have more salt than you need for an entire day. 3. Chips and salty snacks. He was a big snacker. Chips, pretzels, and popcorn were his go-to. But these salty treats make your body hold on to water, putting pressure on your heart and raising your blood pressure. 4. Sugary drinks, soda, energy drinks. Did you know too much sugar can mess with your blood vessels? Kevin's daily soda habit was making things worse. Sugar increases insulin levels, which leads to higher blood pressure over time. 5. Alcohol. He thought a few drinks wouldn't hurt, but alcohol actually makes blood pressure spike. Even moderate drinking can lead to long-term problems. 6. Frozen pizzas. Kevin loved pizza nights, but frozen pizzas are some of the worst foods for blood pressure. The dough, cheese, and toppings are full of sodium and unhealthy fats that strain your heart. 7. Fast food burgers and fries. He used to grab fast food on busy days, thinking it was just a quick meal. But these meals are full of trans fats and sodium, which clog arteries and make blood pressure worse. 8. Pickles and fermented veggies, with added salt. Sounds healthy, right? But pickles are soaked in salty brine. Just a few can overload your sodium intake and spike your blood pressure. 9. White bread and pastries. Kevin didn't realize refined carbs act like sugar in the body. White bread, muffins, and pastries mess with blood sugar and cause inflammation, making blood pressure worse. 10. Caffeine overload, too much coffee, energy drinks. He loved his morning coffee, but too much caffeine can cause sudden spikes in blood pressure. It narrows blood vessels, making your heart work harder. Are you eating any of these foods regularly? If so, don't worry, he was, too. But here's what he did to turn things around. Then he decided to take control of his health. Instead of completely cutting everything at once, he made small changes. And he made small but powerful changes to his diet. Here's how. Swapped processed meats instead of bacon and deli meats, he chose fresh chicken and fish. Ditching instant noodles, he started making homemade soups with fresh, wholesome ingredients. Better snack choices, he replaced greasy chips with unsalted nuts and fresh fruit. Cut back on sugary drinks, soda was out, and water and herbal teas became his go-to. Limited alcohol, he saved it for special occasions instead of drinking regularly. Homemade pizza instead of greasy takeout, he made his own with fresh, healthy toppings. Avoided fast food, he cooked simple, nutritious meals at home. Checked food labels, he started choosing low-sodium options to protect his heart. Switched to whole grains, white bread was out, whole grains were in. Reduced coffee, he cut down on caffeine and replaced it with green tea for a healthier boost. At first, it was hard. But within 2 weeks, Kevin noticed a huge difference. He wasn't getting headaches anymore. No more dizziness. And when he checked his blood pressure, it had dropped. After a month, his doctor was amazed. His blood pressure was back to normal, and he felt better than ever. Kevin's story is proof that small changes can save your life. Now, it's your turn. Are you eating these 10 dangerous foods? If so, don't panic. Just start making small changes today, just like Kevin did. What's one food from this list that you eat the most? Comment below, I'd love to hear from you. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs it. Your health is in your hands. Stay safe, and see you in the next video.